A simple how-to video on joining Adobe Connect. To join an Adobe Connect session, visit the link provided by your host. You should be greeted with a website that indicates the name of the meeting and a place to enter as a guest or with a login and password. Make sure to select Enter as a guest and provide your name and the meeting passcode provided by your host. Once you click Enter Room, Adobe Connect will begin to launch. Once loaded, you'll be entered into the meeting, and you'll see the main window of Adobe Connect. This view can differ greatly depending on how your host has the meeting set up. For the purpose of this video, we're only going to go over a couple of the items that you need to be aware of in Adobe Connect. One of the more important items to be aware of in Adobe Connect is the meeting menu. Located in the top left-hand corner of your screen, the Meeting menu will grant you access to additional settings. When attending any meeting, it is extremely important to run the Auto Setup Wizard from the Meeting menu. The Audio Setup Wizard will walk you through the necessary steps to get your sound working for the Adobe Connect session. Simply follow along with the prompts. When prompted to select your microphone, it can be a tad confusing to know which one to choose. Depending on the system that you're using, you may see many options in here, and it can be difficult to know which one is the correct one to choose. But in most cases, built-in input will be the correct item to select, as it is recommended that you use a headset with microphone whenever joining a Adobe Connect session. When it comes time to test your microphone, you may be prompted to allow access to your webcam and microphone by Adobe Flash Player. Make sure to select Allow. Once you've recorded a couple seconds of your voice, make sure to click Play Recording to make sure that the microphone is working properly. And finally, allow Adobe Connect to test the amount of background noise. Depending on how the Adobe Connect session has been set up, you may or may not see the option to share your microphone and your webcam. If you do see a microphone icon, select the little down arrow next to it to connect your audio. This will activate your microphone and allow other participants to hear you. The same can be done with your webcam to allow people to see you. Once the little icon turns green, you know that your microphone is active. To mute your microphone or stop your webcam, just click on the little icon. When connecting to an Adobe Connect session, it is important to always use a headset with microphone boom, and to make sure to run the Audio Setup Wizard each and every time you join a session. There are many great other features in Adobe Connect that this video does not cover. For additional information, make sure to contact your local IT services personnel.